Welcome back to Canada Immigration Daily. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video for more updates on Canadian immigration. Today, we're diving into an important topic that's stirring up conversations among prospective immigrants: Marc Millers' proposal to end the LMIA points for permanent residency. Now, the Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA, plays a key role in the Canadian immigration process, and Marc Millers' proposal could change how many people approach their immigration journey. In this video, we'll break down the reasoning behind this proposal, the current issues with the LMIA system, and what this might mean for those planning to immigrate to Canada. Before we go any further, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates. Also, don't forget to drop a comment below with your thoughts. Let's dive in. Understanding the LMIA system, a quick overview. Before we discuss the potential changes, let's first clarify what an LMIA is and how it fits into the immigration process. The Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA, is a critical document issued by Employment and Social Development Canada, ESDC, that employers must obtain before hiring a foreign worker. The LMIA assesses whether hiring a foreign worker will negatively impact the Canadian job market or if a Canadian citizen or permanent resident could have filled the position. The LMIA system also has implications for the express entry system. Candidates who have a valid LMIA-supported job offer receive additional points in the Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS, which is used to rank express entry candidates for permanent residency. These points can vary based on the type of job offer, ranging from 50 points for lower skill positions to 200 points for management-level positions. But here's the kicker. These extra points are highly sought after in the express entry pool, and some applicants have found ways to manipulate the system. Marc Millers' concerns about LMIA fraud. Marc Millers, Canada's Minister of Immigration, has recently raised concerns about the widespread exploitation of the LMIA system. In an interview with The Star, Miller emphasized that the system is being gamed by fraudulent operators. Some applicants are purchasing fake LMIA-backed job offers from unscrupulous recruiters to boost their CRS scores. This illegal market for job offers is troubling, as it undermines the integrity of the immigration system. Applicants are paying huge amounts, sometimes as much as $70,000, to buy these fake job offers to improve their chances of getting an invitation to apply, ITA, for permanent residency. This puts legitimate job seekers and employers at a disadvantage and creates an unfair advantage for those who are able to afford these fraudulent services. Miller acknowledges that this is an ongoing issue, stating that "I'm seriously considering removing LMIA points." While this may seem like a drastic step, it could help make the immigration process fairer for all applicants, especially those who are playing by the rules. Let us know what you think about this in the comments below. Do you believe removing LMIA points is the right way to ensure fairness? The impact of LMIA fraud on the Canadian immigration system. To understand why Miller is so concerned about LMIA fraud, it's important to realize the scale of the issue. The LMIA system is meant to ensure that foreign workers are filling gaps in Canada's labor market. But when fraudulent job offers are sold, this system becomes distorted. The buyers of fake job offers can often bypass the normal checks and balances that ensure Canada's labor market is protected, which can lead to employers hiring workers who don't truly meet the criteria for the role. Furthermore, when applicants use fake LMIA job offers, they can artificially inflate their CRS scores, giving them an edge over others who are applying for permanent residency. This undermines the fairness of the entire process and could eventually harm Canada's reputation as a destination for skilled workers. Another issue with LMIA-backed job offers is that they don't always align with the needs of the Canadian labor market. For instance, lower-level job offers, which earn applicants 50 additional points, are more likely to be abused. This is especially concerning when workers who don't have the required skills or experience are being offered jobs that aren't aligned with their qualifications. Marc Millers' proposal, what's changing? Marc Millers' proposal to remove LMIA points from the express entry system is designed to address these concerns. If implemented, this policy would no longer allow candidates with an LMIA-backed job offer to receive extra points in their CRS scores, which would remove the incentive for people to purchase fraudulent job offers. The goal behind this change is to focus more on skills, qualifications, and experience, rather than relying on the job offer as a ticket to more CRS points. While this would likely make it more difficult for some applicants to gain additional points, it would level the playing field for all candidates applying through express entry. The political landscape and public opinion. One of the underlying factors driving this proposal is public sentiment around immigration. In recent months, there has been growing concern among Canadians about the rising number of immigrants and temporary residents in the country. Many people are worried about housing affordability, jobs, and the overall capacity of Canada to absorb newcomers at the current rate. In an Environics poll, a majority of Canadians expressed concerns about immigration levels, with many feeling that Canada is accepting too many immigrants too quickly. This kind of feedback has put pressure on the Canadian government to adjust its immigration policies and find a balance between attracting skilled workers and meeting the needs of Canadian residents. Miller has acknowledged that these concerns are legitimate, stating that I don't equate Canadians' frustrations with being anti-immigrant, but he recognizes the need for reform in light of these concerns. One of the proposals under discussion is reducing the number of permanent resident admissions by 20%, which would help ease the pressure on housing markets and allow for better integration of newcomers. What does this mean for immigrants? The changes to the LMIA points system could have significant consequences for immigrants. If you're currently in the process of applying for permanent residency with an LMIA-backed job offer, you may be affected by the elimination of those points in future draws. For some applicants, it could make it harder to get an ITA without the bonus points provided by their LMIA job offer. On the flip side, genuine applicants with solid skills and experience might find it easier to compete in the pool, as the changes would focus more on the actual qualifications of candidates rather than their ability to secure a job offer. This could lead to a more merit-based and fair system, where candidates are ranked according to their skills, work experience, and education rather than a temporary job offer. If you've already received an LMIA-backed offer, don't panic just yet. These changes haven't been fully implemented, and there's still time to adjust your strategy. It's always a good idea to stay up to date with changes to the express entry system, as these adjustments can impact your eligibility. The bigger picture: immigration in Canada. In the long run, Canada's immigration system is evolving to meet the demands of both the public and the economy. The government is aware of the challenges that arise from rapid immigration, including the strain on housing and public services. It's also working to ensure that the system remains attractive to skilled workers while addressing these concerns. Miller's proposal is just one step in the ongoing process of reforming Canada's immigration system. There are other discussions around asylum claims, reducing the backlog of temporary permits, and tightening enforcement of immigration fraud. As an applicant, it's crucial to stay informed about these changes and adapt your strategy accordingly. Whether or not the LMIA points are removed, there will likely be continued opportunities for those who have the right skills, experience, and qualifications. Final thoughts. What's next for Canadian immigration? Marc Millers' proposal to end LMIA points for permanent residency is a significant step toward improving the fairness of the Canadian immigration system. However, as we've discussed today, there are many nuances to consider, and it's still unclear how these changes will unfold in the coming months. What do you think? Would you support removing LMIA points from the CRS system? How do you feel about the government's approach to handling immigration? We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment for more immigration updates. Stay tuned for more videos that break down the latest news and trends in Canadian immigration. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.